designer at Verified Pipeline Authoring. In 15.3, I worked on meta-analysis of several secrets management research studies, and out of this analysis came out lots of new research insights, as well as some jobs to be done updates. So first off, I want to quickly go over the different stages in the user experience when it comes to managing secrets that we've uncovered. So the first stage is planning. It's when you as an organization define the best practices for secrets management. You define or receive the compliance policies that you have to comply with, and then you figure out how to integrate it into your secrets management practice. Then you need to create your secret. You need to define the policies, which is an interesting area where I think we will need to collaborate with the compliance team and the access team. So that's where you need to configure the secret access policies, and generally it's done by assigning access either to the secret itself, so secret-based access, it's when you define who has access to this particular secret, or it can be role-based, like in Amazon AWS, it's commonly known as IAM users, but essentially it's role-based access when you assign certain access levels to a role. Aside from defining policies, you also need to define permissions levels to your secrets. So it can be like read-only or read-write access and so on. So there can be many different combinations there. And this is something that we need to dig into further for sure. So once you have the secret, you've defined your policies, you need to update the code to use the secret. And last but not least, you need to demonstrate compliance. So this is one of the big reasons why secrets management is such a big deal. You need to demonstrate compliance as an organization, that the way you're handling the secure data, that it's compliant with the laws and regulations that you have to abide by. So here you need to have access to certain information around the usage of secrets, any changes to secrets, and when and how the secrets are being accessed. So you need to have those audit logs and some way to get this information and present it to your auditors. Then you optimize your secrets management, and you also need to process access requests, which is typically done using tickets or issues. So if you want to dive deeper into that, feel free to check out this mural board for secrets management jobs to be done. Now on to the insights. Feel free to review these insights in Dovetail as well. But the ones I wanted to highlight is that depending on the team structure, organization type, and secret type, and maybe some other factors as well that I'm just not aware of yet, users want to choose between a secrets-based or identity-based access policy. And let's see what else I haven't mentioned here. Yeah, there needs to be ways for engineers to quickly update or rotate the secret if there's been a vulnerability or suspicious behavior. And another thing to highlight is that currently in GitLab, we have a solution for storing GitLab CI/CD variables. So even though it's not suited for storing secrets, it's essentially a system for storing credentials. Just like storing a secret, you store a credential in GitLab, which is outside of your code. So it's like one step up from just storing your credentials in plain code. So what our users do is they create a CI/CD variable and they mask it. So we are aware that currently our users are using GitLab CI/CD variables, and it's something that we need to consider when working on our secret solution, that CI/CD variables and secrets, they are very related, and likely we will need to have a solution that is kind of integrated CI/CD variables and secrets together, because currently we know that in some cases our users store secrets in CI/CD variables. And finally, you can check out our jobs to be done update in this MR, and a couple of the jobs to be done there have to do with role-based access and compliance. And I started some threads in this issue, in the secrets management jobs to be done meta-analysis issue, to discuss it further with some of our team members that have been focusing on role-based access control work. So if you have any insights, any data around compliance when it comes to handling sensitive credentials, or around role-based access control as it could be applied in our case, please reach out to me or Dove, ping us on Slack, or comment in these issues or Mars. If you have any suggestions on the jobs to be done changes, feel free to jump in directly into the MR because the MR is still open. Thank you so much.